All right, Fabian Marcano from Daily Flash Latino joins us now for our relationship refresh.
Hey,
yeah,
exactly. I'm happy to be here, guys. We always have to stay refreshed in relationships.
Yes.
Absolutely, 100%.
So
Yes.
how about we stay on topic? There's top three dating trends that we're doing in 2024 that have never been seen before. This
Okay.
is all brand new. At number 3, we have kitten fishing. Have you guys ever heard of it?
Yes.
It's a funny version of catfishing. Kitten fishing involves embellishing one's profile to appear more appealing on dating platforms. Pretty much just make yourself look a little bit. Right?
Also known as a Tuesday on any other day.
Right,
That's
exactly.
right. That's right.
I don't see anything new about that. Just a name, right?
The thing is, it seems harmless, but kitten fishing, it actually raises a lot of questions. Because when you're not authentic and when you don't
Good
seem
point.
yourself, it seems a little untrustworthy is what I would call it.
No, you're right. When you say, and especially with pictures too, so when you show up and you can't even identify who the person you were
That's-
with.
When you're
Definitely.
90 and you're showing a picture of you 45 years ago, that's an issue. Yeah.
And AI has actually made it even worse nowadays.
Didn't even think about that.
People inventing new stuff with faces. I don't even want to get into that.
Yeah.
Kitten fishing's a pretty bad one, but that's not that bad. At number 2, we have the famous one, ghosting. You guys have heard of ghosting,
Yes.
I'm guessing, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
It refers to abruptly ending communication without any explanation at all. Have you guys ever ghosted anybody?
Yes, I have, and I have been on the other side of ghosting as well.
Yeah, I think me too. I'll second that. It's a weird situation.
Yeah.
Not so much maybe ghosting somebody, but saying, hey, this isn't working for me, and then them constantly trying to get back in the picture, and then you just decide, you know
You
what?
have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to jump on that, it's like they give you the answer. It's just like you feel like, well, you don't want that answer, and
want
so
an
you keep on getting more, and then it drives the other person to go, look,
Yeah.
you are really not what I want because
Right.
you're not listening to what I have to say.
It's no clear communication is basically what I get at. I
Yeah.
mean, there are way more respectful ways to end a relationship
Yes.
or stop talking to somebody, I guess, right?
I've always loved that phrase, rejection is protection. So if somebody ends up ghosting you, wasn't meant to be, thank your lucky stars.
That's right. That's a new one for
You
me.
like
You
that?
learn something
I think
every
birth
day.
control should use that as their slogan.
Oh my God. Well, that is the famous ghosting. I mean, you do kind of just lose track of your communication with
Yes.
some people, I guess. And it's not that respectful, but that's all right. It leads us to our number 1 dating trend of 2024. It's called breadcrumbing.
Okay, explain this.
Okay, yeah.
Breadcrumbing is new to me also. I'm young and I don't even know what the heck's going on with this. It involves I guess, sending non-committal messages to someone who's interested without intending to pursue a relationship.
Yeah.
Leading them on, really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
leading them on.
Yes, yeah. Mhm.
So you guys know about this. How do you guys
Yes.
know about this and I don't know?
Well, I didn't know there was a
There's a
term
name for
for
it.
it. Yeah, but I've there's been certain levels of experience with that where you're not sure what's going on with the other person. It's like, are you interested in dating,
Yeah.
or are you just sort of throwing it out there? I'm confused.
I think when that movie Baby Reindeer, did you see that? Oh, okay. Remember when he winds up hooking up with her?
Yes.
That's a
Yes.
huge breadcrumb, but
Yeah.
it made her think like, well, this guy
you're
is interested in
interested. Yeah.
me, and it wasn't. And it's a psychological warfare if you really think about it,
Yeah.
because you're only thinking about yourself, and it can hurt that other person even more.
Absolutely, Mitch. And I also think that in real life, when you do that and you're not doing it for a Netflix series, it feels a lot worse. I'm telling you, it feels a lot worse.
Yeah, so only do it for Netflix series,
Yes,
right?
keep it in the movies,
you can
guys.
make $1 million idea out of it. Good for you.
Fabian, always love having you on. Good
Yes,
stuff
great to
here.
see you.
Of course, by the way, you can check out Fabian on his show. It's Daily Flash Latino. All you have to do is head to dailyflashlatino.com to check your local listings and times. And of course, if you have any ideas for our relationship refresh, Fabian, I'm sure, would be happy to hear them. So you can go there and drop him an email. Stick around. More Flash coming up after this.